Yeah. Have a good one. Let's enter the main hall. Alright, let's do hitting the books. Alright, time to do the research portion. We're about 10% of the way through Endwalker. I'm loving it so far. Hey, Crow. Subterranean chambers, wow. As a non-citizen, you're only permitted to browse the first floor. Okay. Alright, let's do some research. Oh, wow. Partly color. Alright, delivered to Rogan Man. Gigantic ship. Huddled alongside them. Violence and bloodshed. Oh, it became... Alright, so that's the history of Charlene. Let's read this red book. See what happens. Thanks to the Thalic, okay. Livarnian hinterlands. 50 years later, the Foreign Past Mission recognized what had become as the flourishing town. So that's how the colony got started. Yeah. Time worn. Six honorable calamity. Okay, people thus renounce the ways of war, pursue enlightenment, alright. Yeah, I like Charlene. It's a good place. Wisdom to spread throughout the world, Founder's teachings. The beloved seekers of knowledge, yes. I am forever 20 summers young. Okay. That's funny. Let's try this blue covered one. Scholars, boundless stars further taken root. Heavenly seas remain unreachable. Are you eager to learn? Ah, here we go. I love reading, that's why I don't mind this. Voice of a growing city. Population grew, yes. Okay. This is a good little research hour. I love research. I love reading. Look how big this place is. Oh yeah, I have heights. Fear of heights. A little scary. Yeah, let's meet in the gazebo kind of thing. Empty gazebo. Oh, no, yeah, that's not a face mask. Good. What were you waiting for? Okay. Come on, Alize. I want to make sure I'd borrow at least a few promising volumes. Okay. Yeah, let's get through it as well. Plenty of comfortable places to read and hot tea. That sounds wonderful. In this rift. Yeah. Born rather far away. Ilzabard, really? For generations my people have dwelt in Corvos, coastal region. Oh, the Makot served as laborers. Interesting. Some semblance of local culture remains, as is the case for most feudal provinces. Bagarlamond renamed the region. Really? As a boy in a nearby town, came under jurisdiction illustrious imperial family, the noble's house. Interesting. House Darnus demonstrated a singular interest in Elgin civilization. Oh. Elgin I no longer passed to our eldest. Oh no. The red. Alag. You ever considered forgive me? It was an unkind question. It's exactly why I have such a love for this country. Oh. That's true. Alright, let's wait again. Maybe we'll see Kryl this time. Since we got Alice and Grahatia. Could be, could be. There we go. There's Kryl and Alphino. We've returned with our selections. Pickings were quite slim indeed. Mistress Kryl had already flicked through every history book devoted to disasters, and more than a few which barely made mention of them. As such, we'll be looking to research papers on the umbral calamities, as well as articles written by prominent forum members. Perhaps their knowledge of the final days comes at an unexpected source. Speaking of which, I'm going to ask you a few questions related to the final days. Yeah, that's a good point. We did see Amarat, Shadowbringers. Hey. What kind of phenomena did ancients encounter? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Alpha, you can answer this one. Oh, we did hear the sound of ourselves. Yes. It's actually a good point. Yeah. Attempting to mirror the conditions caused by the stellar creation. Hmm. Now let's talk about the form. Since we just talked about the end of days. Oh my gosh. There's Carl. Who else are we waiting for? We're really hitting the books, aren't we? Hey, it's Trolla. Nice. Whereas she learned of the source's reflection from the Girun oracles for its potential to cause panic and confusion. That tome was deemed yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Not that I mean to excuse myself from reading duty. Plenty of work for everyone. Okay. Mm-hmm. Producing an idea. Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe do it without House Livia. Dickon. Dagon. Welcome, madam. What can we offer you today? What is that, Mistress Alice? Yes. Never came back, huh? Well, they're back. It only took 5 months, but it's alright. Yeah, everyone has an opinion, it seems. Yeah. No. What's she doing over there? She's like talking to the barrel. Mm-hmm. Okay. Is it gonna shift? There you go, you get the omelet. And this is the guy. Yes. The Makot gentleman, I remember that. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's a good way to strike up some conversation. This is so cute. This kind of quest is so full of character, you know? Okay. I only messed up the first one because I thought they were in the back. And I thought it was the Makot gentleman I was putting it in front of. There we go. And here's the information I got. Yeah. Seem unaware, yeah. I would say you teleported over there. How'd you do that? I'm just kidding. What's this nice guitar work? This is nice. Ba-dum-ba-bum-bum-bum. It's nice.
When our father disowned us, it wasn't until much later that his words began to sink in, that I began to feel the weight. Do you remember when the decision was made to come to
Yeah.
Krahas said that the Forum was determined to keep us in the dark. and that Father's venomous performance was part of that strategy. Perhaps it was. Father argued with Grandfather on many occasions, but never with such dismissive contempt. And when he demanded what neither did Elfin. It was only afterwards that I realized how childish I had been. How being stubborn and self-righteous must run in the family. If I could have just mustered a civil response, then things might have turned out differently. They must be ferrying goods to Labyrinthos.
Labyrinthos? That sounds fascinating. I love labyrinths. I hope it's not like
a vast complex beneath the island. Charlian is famous for archiving knowledge from around the world. Well, that... our living library, comprised of all manner of flora and fauna.
That's fascinating.
Still, that did seem to be an unusually large shipment. Wait, didn't you hear something in the I think they're the ones we saw manning them. If the appearance of the Telophoroi prompted this sudden burst of activity, then Labyrinth...
You know, maybe they have a little clue about what the forum's planning. Mayhaps. Oh, wow. Yeah, tell them about Labyrinthos or whatever. Sounds interesting. I just love how many mysteries this little city has. Yeah. No information yet. Maybe it's all being hidden away down there. Sure. You know, there's probably going to be monsters guarding stuff. I don't know. Well, It is. Yeah, it should be easy. I've already gotten a tour of the city, so I'm not quite sure why we're running along with Alizé. That's so much water, it's beautiful. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Okay. Oh, okay, it's over there. No. Lift operator, okay.
Deep beneath the scholar's city shines a false sun within a fabricated sky. In any age exist those who consider the floor an extension of their bookshelves, and this vault's architects surely belonged to that special breed. If the stack grows too high, start a new one. If no room remains, then make more rooms. A simple solution at first, and then bit by bit, a profound transformation. Knowledge buried beneath knowledge, a growing, creeping labyrinth from which there is no escape.
Labyrinth Theos. What a beautiful location. I thought it would be a dungeon. This is so much more beautiful. I really like this. So relaxing with that acoustic guitar.
Not what you expected.
The classic guitar.
But I assure you that we are beneath Charlian itself.
No.
The breeze you feel, the flowing waters you hear.
The island is volcanic, you see, and once upon a time this great hollow must have been a reservoir. It was discovered some 400 years ago, at which point it was repurposed as a storage facility for scrolls and samples and such.
Aren't those people gleaners?
What are gleaners?
Aye, judging by their dress. They are said to work alone as a rule, but 'twould seem that rule is being It may be as you suspected, that they are engaged.
Let's beat them up and
Let's
force
spread
them.
out and get some answers then.
Exactly.
Ugh. Did you call to me just now? I must be a bit dizzy from the descent. I'll be fine, I'm sure. Let's get to work, shall we?
Wow, look how big it is. What? No way. Look at this stuff. This is like a whole nother area. It's crazy. Yeah. It doesn't sound good. Here's tea. Dolbin. Hello, Dolbin. You wanna know what I'm doing? Hauling books, Nor, Tana. Any luck, Moon? Here's little notes that I wrote. Without warning, interesting. Look, I have an idea. Yeah, let's go capture a creature. It's alright. Yes, some menial tasks to build trust. Thank you, Final Fantasy, for providing me more menial tasks. Alright. Grizzled mice. Sounds yummy. There's a troll. There's a grizzled mouse. Only two, huh? Okay, we're gonna catch some of them. It's probably gonna be used as bait to catch the big thing. Rat sack. A grizzled mouse rats in me. I can do this all day, I don't mind. There you go, we got him. Proof from the holding cage. Great, we caught it. Marmot's unharmed. Yeah, what do you do with them? Yeah. Duty calls. Hey, that's kind of fun. I wish there were more quests like that. I like it. Is there anything new? No, absolutely nothing. No, I'm just kidding. Just that the forum decides what to do with the animals. Yeah. Confirm the suspicions, yeah. Calendar of events. Oh, what's wrong? Glorified rat catcher. That's a funny name. Is Alpha now? Well, anything of value standing on here. Let's proceed into the main building and speak to the custodian. Here's an aetherite. It's amazing what they're doing with space, the verticality of it all. Yeah. Pursue the Archon's vaults. Reorganization efforts. Yeah, just say you're here. Students of Baldessian. Yeah, just say you're here with the restructuring efforts. What's wrong with that? If another leaves. Yeah, let's just go around and ask, hey, are you here with the restructuring efforts? Boom, weird worker. Hey, you with the restructuring efforts? Tax-bearing gleaner. There you are. Common gathering sort for birds. You are a large green bird, right? Yeah. Oh, wow, look at the sniper. Gonna snipe you. Time to pay the piper.
Fair shot.
For sure.
Nicely done. Let me truss this one up and I'll make my way over to you.
There you are. Any new revelations?
Revelations? No, I just shot a bird. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just kidding, I'm kidding.
So you met with that gleaner again, this time?
Capture a hornbill.
I understand catching and bringing in creatures from the outside. But what's the point of chasing after ones already here?
Oh, it's a simple thing, really. Occasionally, we remove specimens no longer needed for study, or those we've had difficulty raising. Safely returning such creatures to their native habitats is another facet. But not in this case, I'm afraid. I've been asked to bring the bird.
Can you bring us below?
The restricted section in the lower levels of Labyrinthos. The projects down there are the subject of rumor and hearsay. Forbidden magics. Advanced technologies that can never be allowed to fall into outside hands. Even Archons are not privy to the truth. Those who are, the researchers involved in this secretive work, are not permitted to walk freely in the city, and are instead required to live in isolated quarters.
What could a facility subject to such strict security protocols possibly need with a hornbill? An experiment?
Possibly. I wasn't afforded an explanation. But judging by the requisition list given to me and my colleagues, I doubt it's for any kind of advanced research. I'd be more inclined to believe we were making preparations to migrate to the south.
What? Why would you say that?
Much of the flora and fauna we were asked to procure could serve as reliable sources of sustenance. They're comparatively hardy species, too, able to endure harsh climates. And among them are specimens known to be effective in improving soil quality and purifying water.
Wow.
When you put it that way, migration does sound like a reasonable assumption.
That's all it is, though. An assumption. Through our tasks, we gleaners glimpse only bits and pieces of the Forum's plans. Our prime concern is that our requisitions, be they living or otherwise, are properly preserved for the knowledge of future generations. Now, I really must be going. I regret that I cannot reward you as you deserve.
Perhaps you might reward us after a fashion then. It is imperative that we reach the lower levels.
Yes, I agree.
And seeing as you are already set to descend with your assigned cargo.
Yeah, let's just
I'm
company
afraid that
them.
won't
Yeah.
be possible. I will, of course, follow up.
Indeed. Pray forget I said anything.
How do you feel about climbing? If you've strength and the courage to brave it, then there is another way down. This path leads to the 33rd facet, a mine shaft excavated during one of our expansions of Labyrinthos. While I cannot guarantee that the passage is safe to traverse, it should provide access to the medial circuit below.
I never even knew such a place existed. Thank you. This is the perfect solution.
You're quite welcome. But consider yourselves warned. If the going proves too treacherous, you'd do well to turn back. I bid you good day.
Well, turning back is hardly an option, not when we've come this far. Let's go and take a look at this mine shaft.
Wow. Speak with Alpha. This isn't really a maze, though. When I heard Labyrinthos and I heard it was a maze, I really thought it would be, you know, I don't know. I was picturing it claustrophobic and twisty and turny. There's like a map that we have. What is going on? What's going on with the music? What the heck are these things? Mytho cap. These are noble ones. From time to time, we can meet up again at the end of the tunnel. Yeah. This is just really weird. Yeah, good, we made it through. Wow. It just gets a little more impressive, doesn't it? Okay. That's nice. It's the agronomics, agriculture. Alright. Hey, it's Jebka. What interesting music. How did I make it down here? The lift. Like everyone else. I flew down here. Stray tomato. What are these things?